What's up, everybody? It's Josh back here from Inside Wrestling Truth, and I'm back today to do another DVD review. I've been doing quite a bit of these. When I first started on YouTube, I did a hot ton of DVD reviews, and I just kind of picked up some newer ones, and I'm going to review them. This one here is a regular WWE DVD. It's the Survivor Series from this year. As you can see on the front there, we have John Cena, Alberto Del Rio, Big Show, and Randy Orton. Nice little artwork there on the front. Pop it open. Just a regular plain disc, no book, like always, which sucks. Then we got the back here. There's the back. You got the lights, Punk, and the front. It's kind of really bad. It's not really that good. You can see here it says, after months of the authorities humiliating power plays, Big Show aimed his colossal KO punch at the face of the WWE Randy Orton, while Big Show's pinup rage fought the world's largest athlete from the underemployment line, the WWE champion. Or without you pick, Spreader silenced the detractors to his reign. Having narrowly defeated Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship at Hell in a Cell, John Cena and his surgically repaired arm defend the championship in a rematch against the cutting the essence of excellence. CM Punk and Daniel Bryan joined forces to combat Bray Wyatt's dangerous disciples Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. And after making a shocking return to WWE just 6 days prior to the Fall Classic, Rey Mysterio competes in the traditional Survivor Series match when WWE presents the 27th annual Survivor Series. Some of the matches on this, of course, you have the WWE Championship match, Randy Orton and Big Show. We've all seen this. Orton goes over. We got the World Heavyweight Championship match, Cena and Del Rio. Cena wins. We got Punk and Daniel Bryan versus Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Bray Wyatt. Then we have my favorite match on the pay-per-view. It's a 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series match. Cody Rhodes, Goldust, the Usos, Rey Mysterio versus The Shield and the Real Americans. You have the Intercontinental Championship match, Biggie Langston versus Curtis Axel. You got a Big Divas mess. And then you got Ryback and the return of Mark Henry. There are some special features on here. I'm not really remember what they are. This is Survivor Series 2013. And it's mediocre at best. At best. So, if you just collect Survivor Series, I'd pick it up, but if not, I wouldn't even buy it. Alright, the next one we got. 50 Years of Sports Entertainment. It's not pretty good, it's fucking awesome. I think it may have my favorite documentary ever on it. There you can see all the stars on the front. I'm not going to name them all, but there's some power there on the front. You flip it open. And let's go to the back first. There's the back. Yeah, guys. Pretty cool. 6.5 hours. You open it up. We got Hogan, a Royal Rumble, Andre Austin, the Screwjob. We got Austin and Umaga from WrestleMania 23. The Rock, Hitman, Mysterio, Bobby Lashley, and Umaga, and CM Punk and John Cena. Open it up. There's the biography. This one is the biography. Disc 2, you have a ton of matches. You got WWE Championship match. Bruno Sammartino versus Billy Graham. You got WWE Championship match. Hogan versus Andre from WrestleMania 3. You got the first ever Royal Rumble match. The first matchup from Raw. Coco and Yoko. King of the Ring Finals, Jake the Snake and Steve Austin. And in disc 3, you have, for the first time ever, the Montreal Screwjob on the DVD. You got Tyson and Austin from Raw. You got WWE Championship match from SmackDown, Triple H versus The Rock. McMahon announces the purchase of WCW. WrestleMania 18, The Rock versus Hogan. WrestleMania 23, Battle of the Billionaires hair versus hair match, Bobby Lashley versus Umaga. You have a 6-man tag match from the tribute to the Troop Show. John Cena, Batista, and Rey Mysterio versus Chris Jericho, Big Show, and Randy Orton. Then you have the CM Punk Pipe Bomb. And then you have the number 1 contenders match for the WWE Championship, John Cena versus CM Punk. Pretty good classic shit. The documentary on this is badass. There's the first disc. Behind the first disc, you have the original belt. Disc 2, you have boots, old school throwback boots. And behind disc 3, you have an old school bell. This DVD right here was well put together. The biography is just awesome. I would have to say this is a must buy. If you're going to buy a DVD in 2013, buy this one. It's a must buy, and it's badass. Alright, our next DVD is Goldberg. The Ultimate Collection of Goldberg. It's a 3-disc set there. You see Goldberg on the front. Flip over to the back. There's a Goldberg. Kind of just, he exploded into the scene faster than anyone in the history of sports entertainment, decimating opponents in under 2 minutes using an unstoppable combination of brute force and athleticism. With silent ferocity, he amassed a winning streak of 173-0 and became World Heavyweight Champion in both WCW and WWE, pausing only to ask who's next. Now, for the first time ever, WWE presents Goldberg, the Ultimate Collection. Relive all the greatest moments from his era of moments, including, there's a bunch of matches. I picked this up because I was a big Goldberg fan when he was in WCW. I didn't really like the direction he went when he was in WWE. Don't get me wrong, I don't think he had a really horrible bad career in WWE. I've seen worse. But I think this WrestleMania match with Brock Lesnar left a bad taste in everybody's mouth. But I thought Goldberg was a decent worker. I've heard people say, nah, he's horrible, he's crap, but compared to what we see today, I think Goldberg was a pretty damn good. He sold, he could sell, he could draw. I mean, when he was in WCW, there wasn't nothing hotter than Goldberg after the NWO, But anyway, let's get into it. Here's the artwork. Now, Goldberg's my buddy, but in all 3 of these pictures, it looks like he's constipated. Check it out. 1, 2, 3. That's some funny shit. Alright. Here we go. There's the artwork on the inside. Goldberg in the lights. Okay, then we had disc 1. A ton of matches. You got exploring onto the scene. You have his first match, Goldberg versus Hugh Morris, Goldberg versus the Barbarian, Goldberg versus Mongo McMichael, Goldberg versus Raven. That's when he wins the U.S. title. And then setting his sights on a bigger prize, Goldberg versus Scott Hall. Then a legendary Goldberg versus Hogan match from the Georgia Dome. Goldberg versus Kurt Hennig, Goldberg versus Sting, Goldberg versus DDP, Goldberg versus the Giant. And then the Road to Starrcade, the match that he lost, Goldberg and Kevin Nash. Classic epic match. That's where Scott Hall come out and hit him with the cattle prod or whatever it is. Now let's move over to disc 2 and 3. Disc 2, more WCW stuff. You got Goldberg and Flair. You got the 4-way for the belt. You got Goldberg, Hogan, Flair, and DDP. You got Goldberg and Nash. Goldberg and DDP again. Goldberg and Sid. This is a bloodbath. Sid looks psychotic in this match, man. I was like, wow. Then we have Goldberg and Sting. Those are, as it says, there are 2 matches on one night. Goldberg and Sid and Goldberg and Sting are both in the same night. And Goldberg wins both titles, the U.S. and the world again. Goldberg and Sid. Goldberg and Scott Steiner. Fall Brawl. Scott Steiner actually beats Goldberg. Goldberg versus Chronic. For you young guys that don't know who Chronic is, that was Crush and Adam Bomb. And then we had a new streak. Goldberg and Dwayne Bruce versus Lex Luger and Buff Bagwell. With Goldberg's career on the line. Goldberg actually loses this match. If you don't know who Dwayne Bruce is, he was the trainer at the power plant. But just great Goldberg matches, man. If you're a Goldberg fan, this is for you. And then we go to disc 3. Disc 3 is WWE material. As you can see there, making his way to the WWE. Goldberg versus The Rock from Backlash. Raw, Goldberg versus Christian. Bad Blood, Goldberg versus Jericho. We have the infamous SummerSlam 2003. This is one of the first Elimination Chamber matches. Not the first, but I think it was the second. Goldberg versus Triple H versus Orton versus HBK versus Nash versus Jericho. Then we go to another shot at the title. Then we have Goldberg versus Triple H. Goldberg versus Mark Henry. Goldberg versus Batista, rare match. Goldberg versus Triple H. And then the one that left a lot of bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. But, I know a lot of people hate on this DVD. But, in my opinion, honestly, guys, I really, really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this DVD. I sat there and watched I mean, it does get a little old, Goldberg, this, Goldberg, that, but if you're a Goldberg fan, you want some old WCW material, definitely go pick it up. Ultimate Collection of Bill Goldberg. Now, next we're going to get into some Blu-rays. I just now started buying Blu-rays. I'm going to give credit to Boston Fan for this one. This one was in the $5 bin at Walmart. It's the Elimination Chamber from 2011. Open it up. So it looks like on the inside, one's blue, one's red. Here we go. On the back of this one, here's some of the matches. Number 1 contender elimination match. This is for the WWE title leading up to WrestleMania 27. You got Cena, Orton, Morrison, R-Truth, Punk, and Sheamus. We all know Cena wins that one. And then we have the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match. Edge, Big Show, Kane, Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, and Wade Barrett. I really wish they would repackage Drew McIntyre. Other matches on this WWE Championship match: The Miz versus Jerry Lawler. We all remember that one. Kofi Kingston versus Alberto Del Rio. WWE Tag Team Championship match: Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov versus The Core. All kinds of bonus features. You got the Raw from February 14th. The Rock's return to WWE. John Cena vs. CM Punk, The Miz vs. Daniel Bryan. There's a bunch more matches on here, but I can't remember. Bonus features includes the controversial war of words between The Rock and John Cena, which is fucking hilarious. This is a decent DVD. It's not bad. I picked it up because it was this $5 bin, and I just started collecting Blu-rays, so that's why I got that one. Elimination Chamber 2011. The next one that I have on Blu-ray is the best of WWE at Madison Square Garden. This one's awesome. I love getting DVDs of matches that I've never seen before. And that's definitely what's on this one. You see Hogan, Sammartino, and Cena on the front there. On the back, it says, for nearly 50 years, Madison Square Garden has been the home of WWE. Relive over 20 of the most iconic matches and moments that take place in the world's most famous arena. From Bruno Sammartino's incredible championship run to John Cena's return to glory. This one's got a little bit of everything on it. Pop it open. There's a Madison Square Garden. This one. Let me get this up here for you guys so y'all can see it. You got everything on here. You got Ivan Koloff versus Pedro Morales. And the wrestler were talking between each one. Bruno Sammartino, Superstar Billy Graham versus Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund versus Ken Patera, Bob Backlund versus Harley Race. We got where Hogan wins the belt against Iron Sheik. We got the boot camp match. Sergeant Slaughter and Iron Sheik. From WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus Piper and Mr. Wonderful. You have Andre the Giant and Mr. Wonderful versus Piper and Orton, where I've never seen that match anywhere. We have SummerSlam '88, Honky Tonkin' Warrior, where Warrior wins the belt in about 10 seconds. My favorite match of all time, SummerSlam '91, Bret Hart and Perfect. WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon. Bob Backlund and Diesel. I had never seen that match anywhere, so it was a plus for me to get these. To get this with these matches on there that you never seen anywhere else. Then we go into just two here. Disc 2 is loaded. You got the traditional Survivor Series match. Stone Cold stuns the boss. Triple H vs. Cactus Jack. Deadly Boys vs. Hardy Boys. Triple H vs. Kurt Angle vs. Chris Jericho. Booker T. Then you got Booker T attacks McMahon. Triple H returns Big Show and Cena WrestleMania 20. John Cena returns to win the Royal Rumble. DX vs. Jerry Show vs. John Cena and Undertaker. You got a ton of extras there, as you can see. People talking about Madison Square Garden like Mr. Fuji, Warrior Animal, Barry Windham, Coco Beware, Steamboat, Seiko, Rocky Johnson, Edge, Brooklyn Brawler, and Mr. McMahon. This is very good. I believe if you're a wrestling historian and you want to see old good matches that you ain't never seen anywhere else, definitely pick this up. I do have 2 more DVDs to review. I'll review them on another day. I'm just running short on time. But thanks for watching, and go pick some of these DVDs up, man. They're definitely worth it. Like I always say, get your money and pay your bills. Peace.